not really require any cooking skill whatsoever. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have been on a mission since last year of finding healthy meals that aren't miserable and depressing. I also am super frugal and cheap for all these ingredients. This is, for me personally, this is gonna make 5 lunches, 6 dinners, and it cost me $29.73. That does include chicken, and I point that out because though I'm not vegetarian, I very often cook vegetarian because buying meat just makes your grocery bill so much more expensive. If I hadn't had to buy the chicken and then a couple other ingredients that I needed to go with that, it only would have been $23.25. I think I'm gonna start with my dinner first. The dinner actually doesn't require much work. It's basically, you just need to bake sweet potatoes and then you're just filling it with some stuff. But the sweet potatoes are gonna take the longest to bake today. So I think I'm gonna start with that. Yeah. For this recipe, you will need sweet potatoes, real Parmesan cheese, not that powdery stuff, green onions, real fresh rosemary, and butter, and salt and pepper too. Let me preface, this is gonna sound really weird. When I found this recipe, the girl who wrote the blog was like, just trust me on this. I don't know why this works, but it works. It sounds weird, it's so good. I just happen to have all the ingredients. I don't know that I would have gone out and bought these just to believe this blogger, but I just happen to have them. So I was like, all right, I'll try it. Like she said, exactly as she said. I don't know why it works, but it works. It is so good. I'm using this as the main entree. I am gonna do green beans on the side. I just felt like I needed something else, but this could be a side. But the flavor combinations are just so, so good. So just like the girl who put this recipe together, you gotta trust her, you gotta trust me, and you gotta try this because it is so good. I haven't actually talked about what it is. I mean, I've already showed you the ingredients. But yeah, so you bake the sweet potato. You'll just put a little bit of butter in it, salt and pepper to taste. And then the only other preparation you need to do is getting fresh rosemary and chopping that up. Don't use just dried rosemary, get actual fresh rosemary. The other thing is Parmesan cheese. That's another one. Get the actual cheese, not the powdered stuff. Oh, and green onions, yeah. So chop green onions, and then you just load your sweet potato with those things. And I feel like that sounds weird. When I read that originally, that sounds weird. But it is so good. I don't know what it is. It is just so, so good. So yeah, I'm gonna get those thrown in. My oven is at 400, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands real quick and pop those in. Okay, my sweet potatoes are out. And sorry if you can hear my dishwasher. I know you can. I'm going to keep going with the prep for the sweet potatoes. I'm just gonna do half right now. So, just put a little butter. There's measurements in the description, in the link that I'll put below for the actual recipe, but do whatever you want. Just gonna let that chill while I do the other part. And by chill, I mean the opposite of chill. Gonna let it melt. Throw a little salt and pepper. Take a little rosemary. I think the recipe says actually I think it says a teaspoon. I think it's a tablespoon of green onion and a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. Whatever, do whatever you want. I'm not measuring anything. This kind of stuff doesn't matter. Just do what you want. God, I can just smell these ingredients. I'm telling you, I don't know why this is so good. Maybe it's because I just don't eat rosemary like that. Fresh rosemary. So yeah, you just chop it, a little sprinkle. Can you even see that? No, it's all whited out. I don't care, I don't have time to change that. Sorry about the dishwasher. Once again, it's really distracting. There we go. Okay, green onions. Same thing. Chop them up, throw them on, and then Parmesan cheese. I always try to spend $2 tops for shredded cheese. So it's $2 at Aldi. Okay. Let's see if I can get this not whited out. I'd have to click the screen. So close. Let me get out of it. Where am I going? Where's the camera? Ah! Never mind. I'm wasting precious cheese. Noodles don't eat it. after fail, Angela. I don't try for this, I'm hungry. Let me try again. Okay, like you can't even see it because all the ingredients are under the cheese. Just know, it just is, you're just stuffing it. And it's just really good. And I just really want to eat. So I'm not getting a good picture of this. No, I'm not getting a good picture of this. Okay, it's really good. Try it. I'm gonna go eat. Now that my dishwasher is done and my Tupperware is clean, I'm going to start my lunch for the week. For this recipe, you'll need couscous, a red onion, broccoli, a cucumber, tomatoes, hummus, which I like the spicy hummus at Trader Joe's, chicken, unless you were gonna make this vegetarian. And if you were making the chicken, you would need non-fat plain Greek yogurt, a lemon, and garlic. The inspiration behind this recipe is from this restaurant called Roti. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've looked it up before. I think there's a few in the country. We have quite a few in the Chicagoland area. It's Mediterranean food, but it's kind of like Chipotle, like where you have the glass, you're looking over, you can say, yeah, throw that in, throw that, bleh, 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 bleh. Throw that in, throw that in, throw that in. So that's when I first started making this. It was just kind of like a semi-copycat. I'm just realizing I forgot I'm making chicken. That will have to be last. Like I said, I actually don't normally make chicken with this. So essentially what I'm doing is I will be baking broccoli and a red onion. Baked red onion, if you've never tried it, HelloFresh actually is what put me onto that. And I really love it. For baking this broccoli and the red onion, I'm just gonna drizzle it with olive oil, salt and pepper, and then I do actually have this seasoning from a local guy here. It's called Heinz Brines. He's got a bunch of different seasonings, but he specifically has this one for, I think it's called roasted vegetable seasoning. It's just really good for vegetables. Dang, I don't really have a lot of this seasoning left. Hold on, let me turn this light off. So this is what it is, roasted vegetable seasoning. It's almost gone. It has
garlic, salt, paprika, onion, black pepper, thyme, red bell pepper, molasses, oregano, serrano.
A bit of sweetness that will enhance the natural caramelization of the roasted vegetables. You will pick up a bit of heat and some tangy undertones. So I'm probably about to use the rest of this. Oh, sad day. So I'm getting started. So I have that at 400. I'm gonna do 20 minutes. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna do my couscous. That sound, my dog, when he gets bored or when I'm not giving him attention, he goes into the bathroom and just digs on the tile floor. That's what that sound is. You can read the directions on the box if you want to do it the way they tell you to. I don't do that. They have like a bunch of instructions. I just do my own thing. I cook this like it's rice. This is getting messy in here. Okay, I'm gonna start the chicken process because I forgot you make the marinade or whatever and then stick that in the fridge for like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna get started on that. I can't guarantee if this is a healthy thing that doesn't suck because I haven't made it. Aw, man. Now you're not gonna be able to hear me. Okay. Adding the garlic. Can you hear me? There's a sticker. I'm grading the sticker. Ooh, that's smart. Vegetables. I'm ready to mix my marinade. I need to cut the chicken into pieces and put it in this bag. Then I need to pour the marinade They say to get as much air out of the bag as you can. And then just get it all mixed around all the chicken. And then we're gonna put this in the fridge for 30 minutes. Are you done? How can this off? See, when it happens automatically, you can't even turn it off. Some robot stuff right there, y'all. They're like, no, I'm the microwave and I know more than you. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. So I just evenly distribute this between the 5 Tupperware things that I have. And I'll just throw some butter on top of it. Cooking the broccoli that way too, it makes it crispy, which is hooray! Now I don't have to scream. So to recap, just in case you haven't been able to hear anything I've been saying for the last 20 minutes, currently I have my couscous and some butter and the broccoli and the red onion. Whenever we're done with the chicken, we will add that here. So this is the part that I will warm up each day for lunch. So this is my meal prepping for the other part. So in separate containers like this, I've broken it down to the 5 days worth of the chopped cucumber, chopped tomato, and then I just separated the hummus already. So when I go to work, it's easy because I can just grab the one container of the warm food, grab this container of the cold food, stir it up, and it's really good. For the chicken, it says to cook for 45 to 60 minutes at 375. So when the chicken's done marinating, I'm gonna do that. And again, the rest of this without the chicken, I've made before. It's really good, I enjoy it. The spicy hummus is key. It's kind of like the sauce for it, it's really good. Not sure about this chicken recipe, so once I'm done with that, I will give a taste test and let you know what I think about that as well. This is a picture I took the next day at work when I put my bowl together. Not that this is very photogenic, but you can just see it's everything mixed together. And the chicken ended up being good. I liked it in this mix. I don't know that I would necessarily cook the chicken that way if I just was like wanting chicken on its own. But yeah, mixed in with a bowl and everything, it was really good. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you try these recipes. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. I am a new channel, kind of still figuring out here like what I'm doing exactly. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Say bye, noodles.